Hello there, and welcome back to Killer Frequency. When we left off, we saved more people. We're going to save more people this time, hopefully, given we pick the right choices. We will see. Though we have got a caller on line 1, and I don't know what they're going to be. But we will find out shortly. I don't know what the next kind of things we're going to need.
We have a call waiting.
I know, Peggy, I was getting into that. We haven't found much more information on what could potentially be the future victims, if you know what I mean. Right, let's click and see what's going on here, if I can.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call.
Oh, it's the lady from before.
Awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it.
It was thrown out the window.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you
That's
again
a fake name.
to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
How did she know that? Was that on air that we said that? You must love it.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
This is suspicious
I'm
straight
really
away.
sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second.
I mean, it was a little
grab
while
it.
ago now. He's fast.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
Oh.
And you'll find out.
I'm gonna have to go out there.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Now he's going to kill me. Great. Great. Great.
You'll like this next song.
Yeah, you will. I'm
Is she serious,
not really
Peggy?
introducing it.
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
No, I suppose
If
not.
she's telling the truth.
Alright.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Cool. Why do
Wait,
you have
wait,
all the keys,
our
though?
fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but
Ooh.
yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.6.
Just give me the key, Peggy.
The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Damn. Damn it. I'm gonna get killed. After all the hard work. Right, okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go and open the fire door. We know where the fire door is. I believe we tried it earlier on. Unless it means the one by the stairs, which I don't think it does. No. And plus, unless it's a boomerang, it's not gonna fly back up onto the roof, is it? Right, okay. These radios, this wasn't here before, was it? Wait a second. Has to be done. Right, okay. I didn't even see that on my first pass through. This closes on its own. Is there anything I can put in it in the way, maybe? I can't pick up anything. Fire extinguisher? Maybe? Okay, that didn't work. And now I'm potentially locked out. Fabulous.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
This is the alleyway from the start. From the start of the game. Where is the CD going to be, though? This is the door we went through and potentially got killed. What is this? There's a fuse here. Okay, I didn't like the sound of that. We've got a 15, whatever that means. There's fuses everywhere for some reason. A 30. I'm just dual-wielding fuses now, apparently. I'm going to put them here. If I can remember how to put things down. I was hearing footsteps then, and I don't know where that was. Okay. Okay. Not liking the sound of that very much. Hello?
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
That's a good question, actually. There's a 30 there as well. I have no idea. Where could this be? Right, okay. So we've got two 30s, which is weird. I don't know if we need the fuses, but I am currently collecting fuses for some reason. Aha!
Here it is.
The barn finds.
Long ride home.
We pressed this at the start. This is where the fuses come into play. Right, okay. You can see there's some burnt out ones. There's a 70 here, which I'm guessing that needs to add up to. Interesting. Okay. Right, we've got our selection of fuses here. There is more around. There's a green one here. That's a 5. So we're going to have to add it up to 70 at some point. I don't know what that's for, though.
Of course. It locks behind me.
Right, okay. Door
And
is
of
locked.
course
We
the
knew
key
this.
doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the
I'm guessing, yeah.
a door, elevator, something. And
I see what the fuse is for now.
Only the
Right,
best
okay.
for K-Fam.
That's fine.
Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue.
It does.
I should check the fuse box.
I feel like I get ahead of myself a little bit in this game sometimes. Like, I'll find something before I'm supposed to find it. Right, okay, let's think about this for a second. So what have we got in there already? The one that was working was a 5. So if we get a 15, that's an even 20. Where was the 15? The 15 was blue. That'll do. Right, we'll put that in there. And then if we get a red 30, and then another 20, then maybe that is 70, in fact. So maybe that'll be alright. So, red... what was green? Green was 5. I don't think that's necessary. But a 20. Right, there we go. Dual wielding. Okay, we'll put you there, and then we'll swap, and then we'll put you there, and then we'll...
Bingo!
Kabang. I don't know which one was on, but... I think I may have turned it off again. No, it's open. Okay, this is spooky. But not too spooky.
I could probably survive that fall.
Maybe. Just about. It was, I mean, it wasn't that high, really, let's be honest. Okay, we haven't come down here before. Okay.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Okay. Well, this doesn't look too promising. I'm going to just close this over, just in case someone's sneaking in behind me. Okay. Oh, cool, a mannequin head.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this. Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Okay, it's just disappeared out my hands. Oh, I'm guessing I can't take that. Game day. Okay. Oops, I may have just thrown that away somewhere. I don't know what the deal is with this. We're gonna have to go up and see Peggy, I think. Everything keeps disappearing the second I take it off the wall. Right. Okay. Anything else good? We've got our little mannequin friend here. Not that I like mannequins, but I... Listen, Clive, I didn't even touch them. Don't blame me. Just another mess for you to clean up, my friend.
I wonder how the show's going.
Nothing. That one's locked. Okay, so we found a key. Well, we did find a key, rather. And I'm going to use that to get out of here, hopefully. Yes, I think that was the door. Unless...
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Okay, so we've still got another key left to find, potentially. Right. There's a binder here. Whatever. I'm going to stop getting distracted. And we've got a little mannequin buddy that we can talk to when we've got no one else to talk to, I suppose. Like cool guys. Right, okay.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
What can I say?
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Huh?
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Just give me a second, Peggy. Give me a second. Right, okay, so Stanley King, Billy Price, Keith Walker, Marie Campbell are all not victims. Sorry, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Aunt Williams, Chuck Brody, potentially. Trailer park, right. Trailer for sale. Trailer park's down here. Something about that. Hospital. That's something to do with the hospital there. Kim Walker's there. Chuck Brody. He's here. Power station. Car thieving. This is confusing. Is Chuck Brody the one in the picture there? It looks like him. Creedy Street. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Is your car safe? But a car theft thing again. I don't see anything to do with the power station though. Okay, leave that up there a second. So, I am confused. Right, okay. So there's a bus thing here. Fuel tanker. What's this? We did see gas station, that's why I've stuck the sticky note here. A 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He is asked to remain anonymous. Well, that's no good. I kind of need to know if someone's getting murdered there. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football team captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of a festival disaster late last year. Trying to help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. So they are lottery related, right? Okay. And here's a festival that goes alongside this. We're buying him some lottery tickets. Blah, 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 blah. Drop the bucket. There's no bucket. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its support and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. Okay, so he got injured in that. got donations, potentially won the lottery, potentially, and bought a gas station, potentially. That's the most information we've got on a character at the moment. I've just seen power station, which is down here. Mine to myself, 1969 has been a great year so far. Staff surge at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire. 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Okay, there is hospital stuff as well. Festival victims. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for a total blank. Okay, so there's an order to this, I think. But they all seem to link in with the gas station and Brody, I would say. That's the guess that I would make anyway, though it could be incorrect. Because, like, for instance, you've got all this stuff here. And then there's the gas station one there too. The trailer park seems to have no relevance to me there. Local legend. Infamous author of tell-all book, Diary of a Car Thief. That's the car thief one. We've got a couple of those as well. I'm going to say it's Chuck Brody in the gas station, I think. Peggy?
How's it going?
I'm ready, I think.
I'm ready, Peggy.
We might want to quickly save before we make the wrong choice, though.
Sure. We've only got one shot at this.
Let's do this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
I believe it's the gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, hopefully.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jesus! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
That was the gas station.
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn
Holy
gas
crap.
station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah.
God damn.
Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Well, there seems to be a lot of information just being left just out of our reach, with a few of these, where they've talked about things that have happened in the past and stuff like that. What names did we have here?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
Oh yeah, the creepy mannequin
I still have
room.
a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I can't just drop my friend Jerry on the floor, can I? Hello there. Okay, I don't seem to see anything there. I really don't want to go back to that room. Why are you making me walk around the entire station? I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, okay, down the stairs. I didn't even know we had a basement. Well, that's locked. You know what? I'll just reiterate, I don't like this very much. Considering we've left the door open. Hi. Right, okay. I'll just close that over. Wait a second.
A key.
How did we not see this
always
before?
Here?
Yeah, probably.
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Okay, come on, Jerry. We'll take this key. Basement storage. Oh, that'll be the door from over here. I kind of wish we could run a little bit. That'd be great. Right, there's got to be this one. Right, we'll shut that behind us. For safety reasons.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
There's a tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
What? Is there a tape machine? There is, right here.
George Gallows, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrows? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was this actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Keep looking and buzz the intercom when you found something. Oh wait, there's a door here.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
That puts the time of death. Oh, I don't like this. Aha.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay, read this first. Whoops.
This looks useful.
Right, police department. Sheriff J. Matthews. At 4 a.m. call was received from a jogger that Miss Sandra Sharp. Oh, Miss Sandra Sharp. We've spoken to her before, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since the 2nd. 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Interesting. We'll come back here in a second. I need to put this mannequin somewhere, because it's currently getting in the way. I'm going to put this here a second. And then I'm going to put this somewhere safe. Somewhere safe. On the floor. Right here, I guess. I was literally going to go and chuck him in the break room, but that's fine. He can wait there. Right, okay. Give me a memento. Right, now we've got some other thing. Okay, can't be too hard to find, surely. There's something here. I'm not quite sure whether that's the right one that we're looking for, though. Where are we getting led to here? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right, let's go back to where we were a second ago. Maybe this is there.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. Indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay. Why did you have to do it on several cassette players?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Awful. Okay. I hope we're on the right track here. I feel like I may have missed one. What is this? Big red button that we can't press? Aha. What is this?
This has to be important.
The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning. This is the one that washed up in the reservoir, I'm guessing. As shown by the signs of asphyxiation. See 2 paragraph 4 for the details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in drowning. Okay. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. I don't know what he means by that. We will switch that to our other hand a second.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Okay. No more photos, I don't think. At least not that I'm aware of just yet. What is that?
Ooh, a new
Record.
vinyl for my collection.
Interesting.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
I think I just heard a door move. I'm going to save here just in case we're saving over safety.
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing.
What?
All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
So he's not the bad guy.
I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
No, she is not. No, she is not. Okay. I really don't want to be coming back through here because I feel like someone's going to be waiting for me. Please don't be scary. Wait a second. What was with the big red button? Why is this so prominent? Is that for nothing, really? Not a fan of the music down here. Okay. Listen, spooky creeps. I've got these, but I need to take Jerry with me. I'm gonna lock him up somewhere safe. Wait there, Jerry. What is the... oh, we've got to call the intercom, haven't we?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean,
It might
I
be
just
that
got
lady.
here recently. I don't know.
Just asking about the long drive.
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
Very confusing.
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
He was dumped there,
What do
I'm
you
guessing.
mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report
Yeah, and it was dumped
suggests.
at the reservoir.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Maybe he was trying to kill the people
In
that could
another
have...
tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and
Clive.
demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
But why, though?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
True, though.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
Should try and save
He
him.
was tracking
Yeah.
them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next steps.
Yeah. Me and Jimmy will be there in a second. It just wasn't Jimmy. What did I call the... I can't remember what I called the mannequin.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
You will wait 1 second, because we've been going a little while now, and I need to save the game and end the episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This one's been a bit more of a murder mystery kind of episode. I mean, the whole game's been a bit like that, really. Let's be honest. But this one, you've been getting a lot more information about who the killer could possibly be, which has been quite interesting, to be honest. Right, we're going to end it there, and we will pick up with Virginia in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this one, like and subscribe. Think about clicking that bell icon if you want updates as and when new episodes are out. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.